Hiya, folks. I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out Love is Like a Dream by Dimash. And when you see Igor Krutoy right on the first frame of the video, you know it's going to be a good video. I mean, all Dimash ones are good. But anyways, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you can see all the new content I've got coming out. Plenty more Dimash and so many other things. Without further ado, let's check out Love is Like a Dream.
Димаш Кудайберген.
Я в глаза твои, как в зеркало смотрюсь. Отражение потерять свое боюсь. Не хочу, чтоб я лишь гостем был в сумраке ночей и в судьбе твоей. Я люблю тебя, как любят в жизни раз. Словно солнце в мире не было до нас.
I think this is the first time I've heard a Dimash song where he isn't just belting out huge lines and things like that. So far, it's just very soft spoken, very relaxed kind of thing. And it's very beautiful. I mean, like I said, I haven't really heard Dimash singing like this before, but it works really well with his style of vocals. And the fact that he's able to go so deep for some of these lines as well, absolutely beautiful. And with the piano in the back by Igor is just absolutely beautiful as well. Like just such a soft little beautiful piano melody. I'm curious where this will go from here, if it'll continue on like this or if it'll grow into something huge. But either way, I'm in for it.
Не было до нас от забот и мелких ссор. Я тебя увел, и ключи от счастья для тебя нашел, для тебя нашел. Любовь, похожая на сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон. Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю. Любовь, похожая на сон, счастливым сделала мой дом, но вопреки законам сна.
So touching. Like, even though this is a huge studio and stadium and probably playing to a ton of people, it feels very like intimate, just like the other ones I've done where it's just kind of Dimash in a room, because this is just very soft, very chill, very relaxed. It's like the type of thing you would hear in like a high-end restaurant or something like that, and you just have like a singer and a pianist just doing their thing, and it's very relaxed. Obviously, this is so much more high quality than most of those would be, just because Dimash is such a talented singer. And when he sings and does more sustained notes and more vocalizations, it is so much more impactful here because the rest of the song is just so soft spoken. And so the contrast between that and when he's doing sustained notes and he does just such perfect pitch kind of sustained notes that are just so beautiful, it works so much. It's so much more impactful here than it would be in a song that's just all really big sustained notes and stuff like that. And it's fantastic how they took the background audio from the violinists and all the other orchestral arrangements in the back there and kind of built them up over time. At the beginning, it was just Igor and Dimash doing the music, but as time has gone on, they've kind of incorporated more of the background vocals or the background instruments into the song, and it's built really nicely so far.
Законом сна. Пускай не кончится она. Я прощаю одиночество и грусть. Ты сказала в них, я больше не вернусь. Так бывает только в сладком сне. Но любовь у нас наяву сейчас. Мне в глазах твоих себя не потерять. До разлуки нам любовь не разменять. И немыслимой ценой, и своей мечтой заслужил я это счастье быть с тобой. Быть всегда с тобой. Любовь, похожая на сон, сердец хрустальных перезвон.
It's really cool how it's built now. It went from, I mean, at the very beginning of the song, it was just very simple, just Igor and Dimash just playing as best as they can, but very withdrawn, very simple kind of thing. And as the song's grown, you can see Dimash himself, his singing has gotten more boisterous, more impactful, and now we're over past the halfway point of the song, and he's really kind of belting out those lines now, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Again, comparing that to the beginning of the song where it's very soft spoken, it's such a huge difference in his vocal style. But I mean, he's so skilled, he's able to play and sing in so many different ways. And this song really shows the more soft elements of that. But at the same time, it still builds really nicely into these huge lines and huge bars that he's singing that are just so much more impactful when you've seen the beginning and just how it came from this. It's really beautiful.
Твое волшебное люблю. Я тихим эхом повторю. Любовь, похожая на сон, счастливым сделала мой дом. Но вопреки законам сна, пускай не кончится.
This one is really showing off his full range. I mean, from the very beginning, it was a very kind of baritone style singing, like very deep style singing. And again, like I said before, it was very simple. But as the song has gone on, he's shown off like both that he can do the higher, or the more sustained notes in that deeper voice, as well as sections like this where he goes so much more into the higher register. And again, it's just so phenomenal. The song and the lyrics are also very deep and very emotional, and you can tell that the way he's performing this is also very emotional. He's completely absorbed by the song he's singing now. And you can see, like, when he's performing, he's not up running around doing big boisterous movements or anything like that. It's very simple, very withdrawn, again, very intimate, despite the fact that it's a huge studio he's playing to. Like, you can tell that the way he's performing this is just, he's putting his all into it. He's putting all of his emotions behind the music that he's singing. Like, he feels the music he's singing, and you can feel it too in the way he sings it. Like it's all so absolutely beautiful and stunning.
Любовь, похожая на
Goodness.
счастливым сделала война. Но вопреки законам сна, пускай не кончится она.
Браво! Потрясающий тандем. Невероятная песня. Спасибо!
Bravo indeed. That was quite an ending. Like, I was not expecting it to go that crazy at the end there. I mean, I was saying before just how withdrawn and how simple this was. But again, it helps to kind of build that kind of anticipation for what it's going to turn into. And again, I had no way of knowing that the end would be as crazy as it was. But at the same time, it was so much more impactful because the rest of the song was so simple. Like, you can really see here where it's like he had just done these really high notes, really put so much emotion into it, and then immediately after, now he's up on his feet going crazy, and these huge, boisterous, like just really impactful notes that he's singing, and just so much more energy, so much more variety to it from what we had before. And you can hear the whole rest of the chorus, the whole rest of the music from the background, all the different instruments playing there. They're all playing such fantastic melodies, and it's all just backing Dimash's fantastic voice and fantastic vocals here. Like, that was such a surprise the way that this ended, and I was so happy it did. I mean, it would have been fine if it was just still very withdrawn, very simple, very beautiful, as it had been for the rest of the song, but it just steadily built more and more over the course of the song until now, at the very end, when everything just kind of popped, and it just became, it's almost like a different song for the last, like, 30 seconds, but it just worked really, really well for this style, and despite the fact that, again, the rest of the song was very simple, it almost accentuated the end even more so, because you're not expecting it, for one thing, but also it's just showing off just the different range of Dimash's music. I mean, right before this crazy takeoff here, we heard him just doing fantastic, really high register vocalizations there. His very, very soft, kind of choir-like singing. It's just was so beautiful and so soft. And then out of nowhere, he jumps up and he starts singing just huge bars and stuff, and all the instruments pick up and everything gets louder and everything gets more crazy. And it was a fantastic way to finish this song. Fantastic finale. And it's, Dimash just always surprises me with how good he is, and that was just so impressive. But anyways, thanks for hanging out watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, later days, folks.
My lover stands on golden sands.